So good afternoon. So for today, I'll be presenting to you our solution that provides secure and automated network seamlessly and securely. So with this cloud era, we utilize this technology to deliver your network architecture. Okay, so Juniper Enterprise Portfolio basically covers the enterprise network. That includes wireless and wired. We also have one solution for wide area network and data center. And as you can see here, we also provide connected security. And in fact, connected security is integrated to every solution we have. Okay, it integrates integrated in our enterprise solution, one solution, and even data center. Okay, for us to provide this actually secure and automated network, we provide you assured experiences. We also provide you proactive automation and self-driving. And again, it's a cloud-ready solution. And with this, we deliver what we call an experience-first networking, where we focus more on providing improved user experience and actually simplify IT operations. So through things, we improve user experience and we simplify IT operations. For us to provide this user experience, okay, and this technology is actually not new, okay, we're providing this user experience first networking, and it was already recognized by this Gartner. So we were recognized as the leader of the leaders for this enterprise wired and wireless LAN infrastructure. We were recognized 2 consecutive years, and in fact, they highlighted our strength with our artificial intelligence. And with this artificial intelligence, we use this to secure and automate your entire network. Okay, so going back, so the basis of our solution is integrating artificial intelligence to enterprise network. Okay, so basically it provides AI and it provides insights and automation. And for us to do this, we all starts with the right data. I heard earlier with VMware, they're using streaming telemetry to collect data. The same thing with us. We utilize the modern technology with streaming telemetry to collect the right data for AI to process. And this right data will process by AI to provide you event timelines, wherein ito yung parang monitoring portion. Okay? It provides you details on what's happening on your network and on your users as well. Okay, we don't stop in this event timelines. We still process the data using data science to provide you anomaly detection. Okay, and still going, we still process to provide you root cause analysis, and lastly, ang direction talaga ng AI is to provide automation with self-driving action framework. And take note, this AI integrated across our portfolio, from our wireless infrastructure to wired campus switching to security firewall to WAN or SD1. Now, let me introduce to you our cloud-based solution. So our AI, no worries on how you will deploy the AI because we already deployed this AI in our Mist Cloud. So we called it Juniper Mist AI Cloud. Okay, so our Mist Cloud developed in a modern architecture with microservices. Okay, so with this AI, with this Mist Cloud, We can provide you scalability. Okay? In fact, you can scale from single device to manage to control up to 100,000s of devices. Okay? So nothing to worry on how you scale. So you can scale even geographically because it's a cloud-based solution. That's one benefit we have with cloud-based solution. Okay? Secondly, nothing to worry about the high availability because in Mist Cloud, we already do the resiliency. So it's already resilient. It will provide the high up your requirement. Okay? And then of course, partly we make this cloud open programmability for third-party integration with your additional tools. And third one, it provides efficiency. Okay, so what we do with these microservices, we run each service independently for a better or optimized performance. And lastly, mostly ito yung talagang naging benefits with our existing client, agility. Okay, so with this, we can easily upgrade, do bugs fixes, introduce new features without any network disruption. Okay, if you do this with on-prem solution, most probably it will require downtime. But with this cloud-based solution from Mist, it provides this agility functionality. Okay. So this AI is actually not new for Juniper Mist. We're already in our 5th generation. In fact, we started this back in 2016. Okay, we all know most of our competitors recently started this. Okay, but for us, it's already been what, almost 7 years we're doing this. We already integrated this with our wireless solution, with our wired security, one, and even data center. Okay, one thing in common, we focus on user experiences. Okay. It provides automation insights and actions, again, across our enterprise portfolio. Okay. We utilize the modern cloud architecture for agility, resiliency, and scale. And we introduce a true blue AI ops for AI operations and support. Okay. Now, for artificial intelligence, we no longer measure the network via utilization, uptime, or CPU or memory utilization. We measure your network via user and device experience. With this, we call it service level of expectations or SLAs. Okay, so we even measure pre and post connection. We also deliver proactive anomaly detection to identify and determine the root cause. And take note, again, this SLE across the entire enterprise solution, from wireless to wired to security to wide area network. Okay. With this SLE, we can easily track what's happening on your network. So we can easily identify asan yung problem, when this problem occur, and also we can identify the root cause of these issues. Okay, and not only identifying the problems on your network devices, but also on your user as well. Because again, bottom line, what we're providing you is a user experience. That's why we have to measure your users as well. In fact, aside from monitoring your user, we also do have device profiling on your users and across, from your wireless to wired to WAN. Okay. Now, furthermore, we provide you additional assistance. Okay. Actually, inside the Juniper, we have a joke. So if Iron Man daw has Jarvis, si Juniper Mist has Marvis. Actually, it's true, because Jarvis and Marvis are both artificial intelligence. Okay? They are both actually assist us in or helping us in doing our jobs. Okay? So this Marvis or virtual network assistant is very ideal sa mga IT support team. So IT operations. Okay? What we provide you with Marvis is a chat box. So kung si Ironman may tinanong kay Jarvis, Jarvis replies. The same thing with Marvis. We provide you a chat box. You can type. It accepts natural language. You can type your question, and then Marvis replies. Okay. One good example of question is you can ask who are the unhappy users. So with that, Marvis will provide you all the users that's having a problem and ano yung mga problema nila. And if we do some resolution, anong resolution yung ginawa. Okay? So we have chat box, Marvis to assist you in troubleshooting. Okay? It's better daw to ask than to look for the trouble. Okay? And then second function of Marvis, we have this Marvis actions wherein it provides root cause analysis. In fact, no need daw to chat because Marvis will already identify all your issues on your network and provide you root cause analysis for self-driving or automation or pwede rin namang gawing driver assist. Okay? Actually, this is a very unique service, si Marvis. Okay? So, no one in the industry right now I heard having this one. So parang pareho siya kay Apple, si Siri, okay? Or yung kay Google, okay? So the same functionality but Marvis really focus on your entire enterprise network. Okay. Now, again, our solution, we call it AI-driven enterprise. This covers your wireless infrastructure, wired, WAN, and data center. With our solution, we provide optimized, assured experiences, okay, proactive, AI-driven operations and support, or AI ops, and you can easily integrate this with third-party too. Okay. We don't constrain yung monitoring namin on the devices itself. As mentioned, we extend insights on your users and devices. We also extend monitoring your applications on the cloud. Okay, so it's really what we call a client-to-cloud, end-to-end client-to-cloud insights and automation. Okay. Our portfolio, so our Mist Cloud, where AI engine is also located. This will be used for insights, automation, and management. And with Mist Cloud, you can deploy easily wireless infrastructure such as access point. And by the way, as you can see here, it's all access point, no controllers. Because our technology, our architecture is a controller-free architecture. So no need for any controller. Okay, just access point, that's it. Okay, and in fact, our access point is a converged access point. It's a combination of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth LE. Basically, Bluetooth LE can be used for location-based services such as user engagement or asset tracking. Okay. The same Mist Cloud, you can also deploy wired infrastructure such as your campus switches. With Juniper, it's our EX series. Okay. You can also deploy data center switches with QFX series. Okay. And lastly, you can deploy one infrastructure. First, you can deploy our own SRX firewall with Mist Cloud, the same Mist Cloud. And you can also deploy our solution for SD1 with Session Smart routers with the same platform, Mist Cloud. And in addition, we also have several services to offer. So we do have what we call IoT assurance, wherein we provide microsegmentation, identification of IoT devices and BYOD. Coming soon, we will also introduce our new service with cloud-based network access control. Okay, so that's coming soon. Okay. And on top, of course, there's Marvis that will assist your IT operations. Okay. Now, let me go through with the one. Okay. So with our SD1 solution, okay, we actually evolve or transform. So from traditional just wide area network routers, transforming to SD1 where it focus more on application aware and network centric. Basically, ito yung current SD1 technology what we have right now in the market. Okay? So most of the players for SD1 is in here focus on application aware and network centric. But for Juniper, we still evolve, we still transform, okay, from SD1, from application aware network centric, we transform to a user centric AI ops with self driving. And this technology, we call it AI driven one, or what we call this is the SD1 3.0 solution. Okay. So what makes this different? Okay. So let me compare the evolution, okay, from SD1. From traditional SD1 on an end user experience perspective, okay, before they focus more on network and application. With our AI-driven SD1, we focus on user experience. With this, we measure user experience, every user, every minute. With this, we guarantee uninterruptible, best quality voice and video calls with instant failover. Okay? We provide you insights and SLE as well on your users and on your network as well. On the IT perspective side, okay, from manual operations to an AI-driven operation. Okay, so you provide AI ops from client to cloud. We integrate this AI across our stack from wireless to wired to WAN to security. Okay. So and we do automation operation with AI ops. Okay. And lastly, on a security perspective, from siloed, we provide you end-to-end integration. Okay. As mentioned, it's actually in Juniper's DNA, the security. That's why we integrate security in every device we have on our solution. Okay. So we do dynamic baselining and anomaly detection in real time. In fact, it's already SASE enabled or SASE and ready, okay, for a cloud security approach. So this is what we call, again, the AI-driven SD1 solution. Okay. Our portfolio, our solution for AI-driven SD1 3.0 solution, we call it Session Smart Routing or SSR. Okay. This is a unique technology. This is a very innovative technology because if we try to compare with the traditional SD1, they're still doing the traditional tunnel architecture to interconnect sites. Okay, and we all know with this tunnel architecture, may additional head end overhead. So let's say if the user requires 10 MB, so with the head end, it most probably will require additional 5 MB. Okay, so additional cost. With this session smart routing, one of the breakthrough economics is we use tunnelless architecture. And with this, no need for any tunnels. And with this, we reduce yung head end and we reduce yung bandwidth cost. Imagine, ma-reduce mo yung bandwidth cost 30 to 50%. That's a big cost savings. Okay. Now, let me show you how it works for a tunnel-free and application-aware. This is the tunnel traffic. So it's a huge amount of bandwidth and traffic. It consumes all your bandwidth because it also comes with yung overhead ng tunnel. But once we introduce to you yung tunnel free and application aware, it reduces 30 to 50% bandwidth. Okay? So kung before 15 MB, now you can easily say 10 MB na lang kailangan ko to transmit data because wala na yung overhead ng tunnel. It improves yung performance and user experience. Okay? It eliminates yung complexity and it simplifies operation. Okay? Going back, aside from tunnelless, as you heard, it's a session smart, it's a session based, it's again a unique technology. So kung before traditional flow-based, packet-based, this time we utilize the session-based for fine-grained application-aware routing. Okay, so with this session-based and tunnel-less architecture, we guarantee a hitless Zoom calls and video calls because we reduce yung quality latency then as up to 60%. Okay, so cost savings and improved performance because of the technology session-based and tunnel-less. Aside from that, you can easily scale. It can also be a cloud-based solution. Okay? And lastly, naka-built-in sa kanya yung zero trust security based on SASE-based policy and routing. Okay. Now, aside from SD1, you can easily enhance security features by adding URL filtering, IDS, IPS, and you can easily integrate this with SASE or what we call sa Juniper firewall as a service. Okay, with firewall as a service, okay, or SASE, actually naka-align to sa SASE feature. All the security features and functionalities on the firewall now delivered na sa cloud. So with this, we can provide you application control, application security, intrusion prevention system, anti-malware, threat intelligence, and even secure web access in the cloud. Okay? So we can easily integrate our SSR with this cloud-based security solution. For Juniper, we called it Juniper Secure Edge. Okay, it's our SASE approach for doing security in the cloud. Okay. And good thing, okay, we actually integrate Miss Cloud with Session Smart Router. Imagine AI plus the breakthrough economics of tunnel-less and session-based routing equals the AI-driven SD1. Okay, this provides self-driving security. So imagine may AI including sa security side. So mayroon kang insights, may automation on the security portion, and of course, experience based on AI ops. Okay. And this is our solution for SD1. We call it AI-driven SD1 Solution. Okay. So, with SLE sa SD1, we will monitor not only the devices, we will also monitor yung link so we can identify kung may problema yung link or wala, kung may latency ba, may congestion, or even bad cable, so we can identify that. And do actions, automatic actions. Okay. And we also monitor applications in the cloud. Okay. So yun yung maganda. We extend down to users and devices. We extend up to monitor as well yung applications. Okay. Now, with this complete solution of Juniper for AI-driven enterprise, we provide you client-to-cloud automation and insights. Okay. Since we provide you insights, automation, we can identify nasan yung issues. Is it on the client side ba? For example, a Zoom call, there's a problem with the Zoom call. So we can identify if it's on the client or device, or maybe it's on the wireless side. Okay. baka maraming interference, so we can do automatic actions on that. Or maybe on the wired side, we can in fact identify baka may bad cable ka. So imagine even bad cable, we can identify those issues. Maybe on the one side, okay, baka yung link mo, one of your links are intermittent, so we can do automatic action with that. Or most probably baka yung issue nasa cloud mismo. One recent deployment we have when we check yung Zoom call, breakup yung Zoom call, when we check yung Zoom, may problema. And when we verify, that's the time na mayroon ng problema yung site ni Zoom. Okay, so we actually provide you a clear visibility automation on your entire enterprise network. Okay. With that, we provide you a true blue AI ops functionality, from assisting you from your day zero, from your planning and designing, to your day one, onboarding, deployment, doing the zero-touch provisioning, to your day two operations by providing you user experience monitoring, Marvis, AI ops, and of course, extending to a self-driving automation on your entire network. Okay, that's a true blue AI ops functionality. Now, aside from Gartner, ito yung best testament we have. So, actually, almost all of our clients, ito yung feedback nila, mostly focused on cutting down yung trouble ticket nila. So, with the automation and insights, they actually improve their network. And some, they highlight yung rollout. So, they can easily roll out in minutes with actually yung thousands of access points deployed. Actually, in few days lang, na-roll out nila the entire 70,000 of access points, okay, because of this Cloud AI. Okay, so basically, our differentiator for our Cloud solution is providing you a better user experience and a better IT operations experience, IT outcomes. Okay. Okay, with that, let me end my presentation with these key takeaways. So, we all know business continuity requires smarter networks that go beyond connectivity. With this smarter network, we needs to evolve or transform with a modern cloud microservices architecture. And not to forget, integrated AI ops for operations experience. Okay, this solution assures the best user and operational experiences with unprecedented scale, agility, resiliency, and performance. Okay, with this solution, we integrate AI for providing you improved user experiences and providing you a simplified IT operations experiences. This is what we call experience first network. With that, thank you